Get on My Level 2023, featuring some of the best matchups you'll never get to see. Today I've got your back as I recap the dominating sweeps and the buzzer beater defeats in one of the most stacked events of the year in a segment that I call the fastest 4 minutes. Here we go. Looking at top 8 of this event, you might be confused on how we got here, so we gotta go all the way back to pools to the set that changed everything.
Duck Hunt is a strong disadvantage. Here's our first bad matchup. This matchup is terrible.
While Tweek spent the last few months talking, the biggest Duck Hunt fan on the planet barked back and sent Tweek to loser's bracket before top 32. Tweek wasn't the only LG player taking L's this weekend. Apollo Kage got the weekend sponsor from LG, which meant the LG curse came with it, because he was one set win away from winner's side top 32, but the best player in Spain dropped the S and delivered the pain in a dominating 3-0, and that sent AK to losers where he would immediately lose to Burst, the Yoshi player, eliminating him before top 32. The unlucky number of the day was 49, as notable players like Big D, Anathema, Ling, Peanut, and Quandale Dinglingleton were eliminated at 49th place, which meant that Hungrybox outplaced them? Maybe this guy is decent at Smash. Moving on to top 32, where the entirety of the tournament felt like I was scrolling on TikTok with Subway Surfers on the bottom left, a bar of soap being cut on the bottom right, and mediocre content in the middle. Except in this case, it was Melee on the left side of the screen, Spargo getting clipped on the bottom right, and MKLeo getting his beat on the top right. For our top 8 qualifiers on the winner's side, we had Zomba defeating the new GOAT, Sonix defeating the old GOAT, XX Buntai Fan 94000XX defeating Meister. Who even is this dude? Oh, it's a Palu player. I guess that means she's high tier again. And lastly, Tilde beating Orange? Who even is that? Okay, I've seen enough. In loser's bracket, both Riddles and Tweek ran through the gauntlet to squeeze their way into top 8, with Tweek having to beat DeBuzz, Larry Lur, and Meister, and Riddles having to beat Goblin, Kameme, Big Boss, and Orange. And that left 2 spots for loser's side top 8, which would end up being claimed by Light, who had to beat MKLeo, and that final spot was claimed by Spargo, who dominated Kurama in game 5 of their set. And with that, our top 8 was set, despite it looking nothing like you would expect. And for the first time all day, we'd finally be able to hear what some commentators had to say. So grab your Red Bull and coffee crisp, because this top 8 is not something that you want to miss. Top 8 kicked off with Tweek trying to continue his loser's run, while Riddles was literally running across the venue as he was also in top 8 for not only Smash, but Street Fighter. All of this while playing as Kazuya. Maybe he needs to give Tekken a shot. Either way, it was a close set and Riddles managed to take it in game 5 to continue his loser's run. Our other loser's match was between Spargo and Light, but hold on a second. Alexa, lights out. Yeah, this set wasn't that close. Spargo sends out Light at 7th place. In winner's side, we had one of the fastest 3-0s that you'll ever see from a Sonic player, as Sonix defeated Zomba to advance to winner's finals. And in the other winner's semifinals match, we had a really good set between Tilde and Atreus. Tilde found himself down 2-1, but he managed to climb back and take the set to advance to winner's finals, which I'm guessing is the first time we've ever seen a solo Falco do anything like this at a major. Well, at least in Smash Ultimate, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't really matter though, because I didn't have time to fact check that with how fast winner's finals was over, because Sonix made this matchup look absolutely impossible for Tilde. And just like that, Sonix will be sitting in grand finals, sending Tilde to wait in losers finals. The rest of the losers bracket is kind of what you would expect, with Spargo defeating Atreus pretty swiftly in a 3-1 fashion, and with Zomba defeating Riddles 3-1 after he was given like 2 minutes to transfer over from losing in Street Fighter top 8 to having to play in Smash top 8. Both of those players out at 5th place. Losers semis was another quick 3-0 for Spargo, defeating the last Luminosity player left in the bracket, which set up Tilde versus Spargo for losers finals. And at this point, you should already know what to expect. Anytime we see an Acola, an MKLeo, or Spargo coming from losers, they pretty much always climb their way back. Spargo 3, Tilde 1. And with that, it was time to watch the Coinbox Classic, with Spargo coming from loser side needing to take 2 entire sets. It started off with Spargo taking a close game 1, and with that, there's not much else for me to say because Sonix cleaned up the next 3 games in a dominating fashion, and I can't really say much else. Like I said, he's insane at this game.
Listen, what do you got to say, brother?
All I gotta say is, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes?
Up and stuck, you know the vibes.
Sonix had finally done it. He finally took his biggest tournament ever. After always getting so close, he finally managed to take the trophy home.
A long time coming. I appreciate all the fans I had. Hate me or love me. You watched. That's all you could do. Thank you.
Hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? I've got tons of Smash content for you to check out, and we recently hit 5K subscribers, which means you can be part of the next 5K to help me reach 10K. I'll be doing a big stream on Saturday to celebrate, so make sure you subscribe so you don't forget. Again, congrats to the competitors for making top 8 entertaining to watch, and shout out to all the event organizers for putting on another great event this year. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.